SHINE, Students Helping in the Naturalization of Elders. Project SHINE is a national program that brings together college students and seniors seeking to become U.S. citizens. Students become teachers and learners both in this unique program at community sites from Boston to New Mexico, from Philadelphia to San Francisco. Students teach English and help immigrants and refugees along the complex path to U.S. citizenship. Based at the Center for Intergenerational Learning at Temple University, Project SHINE addresses real community needs. The number of applications for U.S. citizenship has more than tripled in the past 5 years, creating an unprecedented backlog and pushing the demand for English language instruction to an all-time high.
You would like to go?
Colleges and universities are uniquely poised to respond to this need, with students from diverse backgrounds and diverse language skills. Students participate through the Federal Work-Study program, receiving nominal stipends to cover their costs. They also participate through their studies, where professors build community service into their course plans, integrating classroom theory and hands-on practice.
One of the things that I was looking forward in incorporating Project SHINE with the courses that I teach was that there are some things that just the classroom experience cannot provide to the students. There are resources out there that we need to learn to incorporate into the classroom, and I think Project SHINE does that.
Okay, and who are these people?
Here we are in America debating immigration, what to do about it, and so having your students participating in Project SHINE makes them not just people who read the newspaper or watching the news, but people who are active in the debate.
Study English.
Students work in temples, churches, and housing projects. They assist in overcrowded community-based citizenship classes. The Haitian Multi-Service Center in Boston, for example, had 80 seniors on a waiting list for services with only one instructor. Through Project SHINE, students from Northeastern University have provided crucial community services. It's not a one-way street, though. Working with seniors, students gain invaluable real-world experience and learn from the elders.
I think it puts everything into focus for them, because now I think by volunteering through SHINE, that kind of helps them to understand why they're in school. Because for the most part, most students just go along and they'll have to learn so much, and they're saying, well, how is this applicable? When will I use this stuff? And this is their first opportunity, I think, to do so.
Well, a lot of the faculty like the idea of us being able to get into the community. In doing something, I know it's made me focus more on my studies. It's made me more motivated in my studies, just because I'm doing something else with what I'm already learning, and I'm tying it in.
I think the students who participate in Project SHINE and are allowed to incorporate it into the classroom, I think they leave the classroom with a richer experience. It was not just a textbook, it was not just something that was theoretical. It was a real person, and that made a difference for them.
Students fulfill a number of vital roles. Bilingual students serve as translators and help immigrants negotiate public institutions and INS procedures. Students of all ethnic backgrounds serve as tutors, working one-on-one and in small groups, teaching the English skills and knowledge of U.S. history and civics that are required for citizenship. They plan instruction, create materials, and work with community organizations to make free English tutoring available in their community.
My name is Jorge.
Muy bien.
You have to think of the step, how to help your learner come from step 1 to step 2. And I take a lot of knowledge I learned from my education class to apply here.
They benefited, and I think I benefited as a teacher too. I mean, there were examples coming into the classroom that I wouldn't have thought about, and they were being provided based on some of the weekly contact that the students had with the elders, and I thought that was a great teaching tool, and on a personal level, it was very powerful.
My professor wants to know what I'm doing, how's it going, and we just feed off each other that way, and it works out well. Because if I didn't have this opportunity here to tutor, then I wouldn't have a lot to talk about. as far as applying what I learned in class to actual field work.
Shine is intercultural and intergenerational, with young and old sharing knowledge and skills. Elderly immigrants face particular obstacles in their quest for citizenship. Poverty, limited English, physical frailty, and cultural isolation can undermine their confidence and discourage them from reaching their goals. At the same time, changes in public policy are weakening the social service safety net for non-citizens, making the case for naturalization of the elderly more urgent. At the Khmer Buddhist Temple in Philadelphia, Temple University students help older Cambodian refugees face the challenge of not only learning a new language, but also adjusting to life in a very different cultural landscape.
ចាស់ៗខ្លះដែលរស់នៅក្នុងសហរដ្ឋនេះអត់ដឹងនៅរបៀបរស់នៅសប្តាហ៍ថ្ងៃនៅសហរដ្ឋនេះយ៉ាងម៉េច
Because a lot of Cambodian elders does not get use of the American style in America, so that's why it is good for the Shine projects or the temple to provide these opportunities for the Cambodian elders.
I'm starting from ABC, but the thing is they said, you know, now I can pick up a newspaper and I can recognize the letters and I can read some of the words, and that's exciting to me. When they come to learn, they really put a lot of effort into learning, and that also like helped me, like give me more energy to get up every morning on the weekend and come and teach them. The most fun part is when you teach them something and they got it and they remember, and it's like, oh wow, you remember.
I have 5 learners now, and 2 of them are applying for citizenship exam, and the oldest one is 68 years old, and the youngest one is 61. But you know, like they learn so well, and you can see them improve every day.
Okay, good. From my own experience, one-on-one tutoring really does make a difference. The elders need that one-on-one, and I know Shine has really helped because there is such a large demand for one-on-one tutoring, especially with elders.
We have about 5 citizens that went in and took the oral naturalization exam and passed. And thanks to the Shine students, they prepared them for that.
Intercultural and intergenerational, academic and community-based, Shine benefits all participants. It brings essential services directly to the immigrant community, helping to improve the lives of immigrants. It has wide-scale academic benefits, as faculty tailor course assignments to link their classroom teaching to relevant field practice. And for the students, the experience is rewarding and revealing.
I think a lot of the Shine students here are kind of finding themselves while they're helping us out. So the students are learning as well, more about themselves and about the Asian community, and naturally the elderly are learning more history and English and building relationship with younger people. So it's a good two-way relationship.
I think it teaches you about the culture, a little bit about the culture, how you relate with old people and people in general, actually, not just old people.
I think the students of Temple University continue to help us, because after I become a citizen, I think I continue to learn English again. Yeah, thank you.
At first, I was thinking just I need a job, but when I start to teach, I kind of like it a lot. It's no longer the money anymore. It's more like my way of saying thank you to the person who taught me. Because when I came here, I didn't speak any English either. And there are tears, there are anguish, I guess, in the process of learning the language. And I can't pay them back with money. So I guess this is my way of saying thank you by teaching somebody else how to read and write English.